Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT for this week's daily race on Gran Turismo Sport. A one-make race is going on in Tokyo Expressway South Inner Loop for the Toyota A6 GT Limited. Group 3 is going on to take the challenge on Autodromo de Interlagos. Group 2 is going super fast on Fuji International Speedway. So let's go and get started. To have the Toyota A6 GT Limited, we'll be taking 3 laps around the track. But this is going to be quite doing good to choose a different color. So hope this wheel might go with the ice super metallic to have that balance of performance. We'll be having a good power adjustment automatically by 45% adding up on it. So this looks good. So let's go and take some good practice to begin. But this is going to be a one good clean race. Wheel might be prepared to take a good perfection. So before enjoying watching the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some more videos if you like. Feel free to enjoy anytime you want for the entertainment, so let's go and get ready to race and let's get it started. This is going to be a very tough challenge for the Toyota A6 GT Limited to race on Tokyo Expressway. So this wheel might take plenty of recent mobility if we try to avoid the penalties, because it's always going to be very tough for all of us if we have to try to make a good perfection to perform. So, looks like this is going to be quite getting ready to go to take the warm-up before taking on for 3 laps. We'll be getting started out. Now, this is going to be quite doing good to take a little pit out, so just going to take a little patience to let every driver's wheel might go out. Okay, that was definitely might be taking a little bit more patient time to be expected, so it might take a little bit more time before getting ready to roll. Now, this is going to be taking the few gap distance on the turns by taking both sides, so we just definitely might need to check those corners, because this is going to be quite taking a few examples, because we just definitely don't want to get slammed in by having a collision. Otherwise, we just definitely might be needed to make sure, because taking the good inside turn will might take a good perfection to avoid the penalty by having 5 seconds. Or if possible, that this wheel might be going in on to the blind corner where the docks with containers is definitely might be at. So let's get prepared. I hope this is going to be quite very good to have a good top 3 at the start. So this wheel might be driving fast to be prepared for one successful moment. But this is going to be quite going on to take the grid start. So let's take a good focus and take a good precision that this will might take some good sportsmanship reading will be going in to increase. So let the moment will be prepared. Here we go. 3 seconds is going in until right on to the start. Now looks like this is going to be quite very good to take the one green light to be on the go. But this is going to be quite very tough. We might be going in onto the first turn. This is going to be taking the one braking point communication, so I could probably having a one-touch effort we might be keeping in together. Very good. This is going to might need to take some both sides. We might be turning in onto the right direction, that this will might take the few speed we'll go in. Here comes the second turn, folks. Just going to brace yourself and be ready. I hope this is going to be a very tough one to take that good upper hand to be on the mobility. Well, that was definitely might be pretty hard, but it still only has to take 2 more to go. But this is going to might need to take plenty of basic workout to be performed. But this wheel might take that better skills wheel might be taking in for having a one passive clean race wheel might be performed for having a lot of few speed wheel might be taking the chance. Now this is going to be good to be on the second checkpoint. We'll be going in, taking on the expressway tunnel. Wheel might be taking a one good speed to going in. But here comes another hard part. Just going to have to be ready for this time. Here it comes. This is going to be taking some plenty of braking neat as possible. I hope this is going to be pretty hard to avoid getting hit by a dive bomb maneuver. That should probably doing much better if I could probably taking a few space to be in second place. But it's okay. Still need to take plenty of techniques that this will might be stay on the concentration. But I hope this is definitely might be taking some few skills will might be having the best ways to go on. Perfect excellent on the final turn, so hope this is definitely might be giving some few space. We might need that slipstream to raise up the acceleration. So here we go. This is going to be moving on onto the second lap. I bet this is going to be taking a lot of few struggle that this will might be take the stand will be going on. Clean perfection. So this is going to be taking good precision to be well earned. So I hope this is going to be taking some few techniques work whenever I'm trying to perform, folks. Well, it is definitely might be having different skills that this will might be having a good trait to perform for having a lot of good perfection. Now, I hope this is going to be quite pretty hard to see every drivers are still trying to keep it up. They just always be ready to have one good well defended for having each position will be going in there. Now, it's going to be taking some few strategies that this will might be having in to see how it might goes. But it's definitely might be having some few distance for having an oversteer car that will might be going in. By taking the turn for only the two differences between the faster or a slower car that this wheel might be taking in for a well determined on the handle. Two cars are definitely might be taking the struggle by having a one determined choice to see whenever it's going to be keep it onto the upper hand by having a lot of determined to see it. But it takes plenty more speed that this wheel might be getting in whenever it's going to be taking a lot of plenty more braking points that this wheel might be coming in there. There you go. Taking that hairpin is going to be quite very hard to get. So hope this wheel might be needs to have one ways to have that marker points that this wheel might be needs to have that braking skills to be coming in there. But it takes a lot of pressure to be holding on for. Okay, taking a little bit power slide, so this is going to be quite getting closer. Hope I could probably have a one final turn on the dodging evade without getting hit. Hope I could probably stay in third place to keep it well defended, but this will might buy some time. So here we go. Final lap is on its way, folks. Hope I could probably take the bronze medal. Wheel might be going in. Okay, that was a pretty safe and sound. But still, only takes a few gap distance. Will be coming in. Fourth place driver is about to going in onto the overtake. Here it goes again. So this is going to be taking one more turn, but this is going to be quite very risky. Wheel might be taking one turn on the apex. Wheel going on the inside. Well, I hope that was definitely might be pretty good for him. Good thing that he is safe. He will always going to take plenty of skills. Will might be going in to take one good start for having a good clean race. So this is how taking a lot of an important clean race by having a one-make challenge, but this is going to take plenty of passive skills will be more likely to perform, but sometimes always going to be having one aggressive moment to go faster as much as we can. So just going to have to take it nice and slow for having a one smooth skill for a one make challenge for the Toyota A6 GT Limited. But this is going to be quite very good to have this racing lesson for having a moment. but it takes plenty of passive skills to perform, so we have to take plenty more steps to have a racing communication that this might be more likely. But this is going to be quite very good to get nearly there for only a few turns until this race is about to be finished. Now this is going to go with the flow for having a one good oversteer handling that this will might be taking a one smooth race to go. But sometimes it definitely might be having a lot of skills to take some more practice. Going for the final stretch, so this is going to have a 4th place at the finish. Well, good thing that was a pretty good job for having this nice race. But good thing the 4 of us didn't get the penalty, so looks like this is going to be quite very good. So I hope few other drivers with a red dot on it, so this might be need to take plenty of practice skills to go. If they really want to take one passive clean race will be more likely to get. This might be having a lot of skills of a mobility, will be taking a lot of efforts, will might need to have a little racing turmoil if they really want to take one good profession for another. But it takes time to do some practice for having a one good clean race on a city track like Tokyo Expressway, so it might need to take plenty of basic skills will be going in to do it. But good thing, it's just finally finishing up on 4th place, so this is going to be quite very good to take the clean race. Wheel might get started for one good progress, so this one might have a retry. Wheel might be going in to take the consecutive moment. Alright, so looks like this is going to be good to have some few earnings, so hope this wheel might have enough miles to do the daily workouts. But it takes plenty of several times that this wheel might be getting in. But it was a pretty good excellent race, folks, because taking the passive skill will be going in to take plenty more times to do a little patience. Well, must have been taking a lot of few moments to be needed to get, but it was always going to need to take some more practice for having a one good clean race would do perfectly for the most. This might have a library preview for the next library blog video. So I hope this is going to be quite very good to take one challenging clean racing on Tokyo Expressway South Inner Loop for the Toyota A6 GT Limited. But this is going to be quite very good to have Group 3 will be racing on Interlagos and Super GT 500 will be racing on in Fuji Speedway. So this is going to be quite very good to have my call to be taking a lot of training to go, so hope this is gonna might need to take a lot of racing marathon. Might taking a break. And the other news, season 3 of the 2019-20 exhibition series of the Nations Cup and Manufacturer Series is gonna be quite good to go to be prepared. So I hope this is gonna be quite very different, that we just definitely race at the same time. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thanks for watching. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. Library blog videos are available to watch anytime you want, so this will be the entertainment showcase of different vehicles with libraries I have been made. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for continuing on the daily race on Gran Turismo Sports, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay clean.